Good morning, teams. Can everyone hear me? All I see is a wall of people, so I think I should be able to hear a lot more cheering. There we go. Welcome to our fantastic venue here at Georgia Southern University at the Hanner Fieldhouse in Statesboro. Who's excited to be this close to Savannah? Yeah? Amazing. Now, raise of hands if you are going to Savannah right after. There we go. Okay. This needs to be in your schedule next year to go to Savannah. It's an incredible place. And of course, Georgia Southern University, and we have an amazing speaker lineup from them. Anybody interested in going to Georgia Southern? Yeah? All right, well, some of our speakers will definitely be changing your minds here. Now, Reefscape is a part of our ocean-inspired season, First Dive, presented by Qualcomm. Qualcomm has been our partner with FIRST for over 20 years. Please give them a huge round of applause for giving them so much of their support to FIRST and making sure this works every time. And our presenting sponsor, the Gene Haas Foundation. Anybody heard of the Gene Haas Foundation? They make cars, they make a lot of stuff, but most importantly, they make brilliant minds just like minds of your own. And a big thanks to Haas and all of our donors, from the largest companies to the smallest businesses and individual donors who support FIRST. So to all our sponsors, you can see them across our side screens. I don't know the professional term, but Georgia Power, Coca-Cola, UPS, they support the Peachtree District. They're here all the time. Please give them a huge round of applause. They're here today. There we go. Now, to change your brilliant minds, it's now my pleasure to introduce our first speaker. So big morning, huh? To kick off our fantastic event and an amazing speaker lineup, please welcome the Executive Vice President for Enrollment Marketing and Student Success, Dr. Alejandra Sosa Pironi.
Good morning. How are y'all doing? Exciting day, right? Thank you for the introduction. On behalf of our president, Dr. Cal Marrero, and the entire Georgia Southern community, welcome to Eagle Nation. And most importantly, congratulations for making it to the first Statesboro qualifiers. Give yourselves a hand. As a comprehensive research institution offering 150 academic programs, serving over 27,000 students across 4 different campuses here in Statesboro, in Savannah, in Hinesville, and even in Wexford, Ireland. That's right. We are so thrilled to have such talented and creative minds right here gathered from across all of the state on our campus. That's what it's all about, ingenuity, what you're doing. And I can tell you, here at Georgia Southern, we believe in soaring beyond limits, beyond expectations, beyond what you even thought was possible. And you embody that spirit here today. Because robotics is not just about building machines, is it? It's about pushing boundaries. It's about critical thinking. It's about ingenuity. It's about innovation. It's about collaboration. It's about teamwork. It's about pushing beyond the norm. So way to go. Now, I understand that you didn't make it here all the way, all on your own, right? You have parents and teachers and mentors that help you all along the way. So let's give them a hand and thank them for their dedication and support. Thank you. Thank you. I also want to thank the FIRST organization and all of the volunteers that make this wonderful event happen. Let's give them a hand. Georgia Southern University is incredibly proud to be hosting such innovative, forward-thinking, dynamic individuals. I hope you have a fun competition. May your time on campus be exciting. May you find your time here to also be inspiring. Once again, welcome to Eagle Nation. Congratulations and good luck. Go get them.
Thank you, Dr. Pironi. As we begin our partnership with Georgia Southern University, I hope you will check out their campus, walk their campus, do anything you want, explore their campus. Not anything you want. That was a mistake. Freudian slip. And to tell you more about opportunities with an emphasis on engineering, I know all of you have an emphasis on engineering. Anybody not? Who doesn't have an emphasis on engineering? That's what I thought. Please welcome the Dean of Engineering, Dr. Rami Haddad.
Good morning, everyone. It's truly an honor to welcome you here at Georgia Southern University for the first GeorgiaFIRST robotics competition, and actually the first Statesboro district qualifiers. It's an honor to be here, and it's really inspiring to actually see the high level of energy, the passion, and the creativity that fills up this room. So with that being said, I want to congratulate you all for making it to this exciting stage of the competition. At Georgia Southern University and the Allen E. Paulson College of Engineering and Computing, we are committed to innovation, hands-on learning, and preparing the next generation problem solvers, engineers, and computing professionals. Our College of Engineering and Computing houses the high level of engineering and computing disciplines. And our students just don't study theory. They design, build, and create solutions just like the one you're doing here today. While you're on campus, I encourage you to visit our engineering research building to see the exciting work we're doing in our labs. We're proudly supporting FIRST Robotics just because it embodies everything that makes engineering and computing great, from collaboration, creativity, problem solving, and resilience. All the skill sets that you're developing here, from coding, designing, troubleshooting, teamwork, and persistence, are the skill sets that we look for in our students and future engineers. Each one of you here have already accomplished something truly remarkable. You have designed and built a functional robot. You have solved complex challenges and worked as a team to bring your ideas to reality. This is what engineering is all about: taking a challenge, applying knowledge, and making an impact. With that being said, whether you advance to the next stage or not, know that the skill sets and that you're building here today will take you far in your college, in your future careers, and in life. And on behalf of Georgia Southern and the College of Engineering and Computing, I want to wish you all the best today and tomorrow. And my advice to you is compete hard, support one another, and most importantly, don't forget to have fun. Once again, congratulations for making it to the Georgia Southern Statesboro district qualifier, and we're looking forward to seeing all the incredible things that you will achieve in the future. Hail Southern, and let the games begin.
All right, that was a great glimpse into the engineering provided here at the Georgia Southern University. To continue our glimpse into the campus of Georgia Southern, please welcome Dr. Shelley Kasler-Failing, Associate Professor of Middle Grades and Secondary Mathematics Education here at Georgia Southern.
Good morning. I am so excited to be here today. This is truly a full circle moment for me. When I began teaching in 2008, I knew I wanted robotics to be a part of my teaching experience because of what I experienced as a student teacher. I was placed in a math resource room in an inner city school in upstate New York. It was a class for students who struggled in math. They truly didn't like math and didn't want to be there, but they had the opportunity to play with Lego robots during their lunch period, if they chose. They would rush through eating lunch so they could come back to class to complete various tasks with the robots. I witnessed them make sense of math and persevere with tasks. They didn't realize they were doing math. They thought they were just playing. It was at that moment that I knew I needed robots in my math class one day. It was year 3 of teaching when my own opportunity to play with robots occurred. Long story short, attending a conference presentation over the summer turned into attending robotics professional development, which turned into having my own robotics team funded. I ended up being a first Lego League robotics coach for 6 years until moving to Georgia in 2017 to accept a teaching position here at Georgia Southern University and the College of Education. As a coach, I witnessed middle grade students become leaders and problem solvers. They were team players and motivators. They were researchers and inventors. They were creators and programmers. They exhibited gracious professionalism every day, both in and out of school, and they played hard and worked hard, but always displayed cooperation. However, as the teacher who saw the power of robotics for struggling learners, I didn't want my robotics team to be the only ones to reap the benefits from them. Therefore, my competition table and robotics equipment were kept in my classroom. Yes, we were a little cramped for space, but I wanted everyone to see the materials and become curious. I integrated robotics into my mathematics classes and eventually completed my doctoral research using robotics in my 7th grade mathematics class. I didn't want robotics to be only for those who chose to participate in it or felt they were smart enough to do it. I wanted everyone to experience it and know they were capable of being successful with it. I wanted everyone to have the chance to play with robotics because it might just create a spark of interest that no one knew existed. It could be a life-changing spark. Now, as I continue to introduce students to robotics, whether it be through STEM nights at local schools, students who visit campus during school field trips, or through the courses I teach education majors, I still enjoy igniting that spark. By the time I teach students at the college level, they have already chosen a STEM career, becoming a math teacher. But when I can work with K-12 students, whether they be kindergarteners, high schoolers, or any grade in between, I get to help them participate in a positive STEM experience where they realize they can program a robot to move, and it is so rewarding. For those of you who are here as competitors today, congratulations. It took a lot of time, dedication, and effort to get to this point. What created your spark? What made you excited to work with robotics? What y'all created and brought into this arena today was not easy. It took many hours of discussion, sketches, prototypes, more discussion, building and rebuilding, programming, testing, more discussion, evaluating, and reprogramming, and I'm sure you're still having more discussions today. What continues to motivate you? For me, it is sharing my love of robotics with others, and I hope it is the same for you. Don't ever stop what you are doing. Continue to work hard, and you will be a future change maker in our ever-evolving technological world. Parents, guardians, teachers, mentors, and all other supporters, continue to feed these students STEM and robotics passions so they can continue on their path to success. Now go forth and seed some coral, harvest some algae, and make some waves to earn a lot of points. Thank you.
Amazing, and what an incredible story. And continuing our amazing speaker line this first day of competition, and a supporter of our fantastic machine shop, please welcome Mr. Dalton McBride, engineer with Georgia Power.
Well, congratulations. As part and behalf of Georgia Power, I am thrilled and able to support y'all here at the the finals. So this is awesome. It's kind of crazy just seeing all the different robotics and everything back in the machine shop of how well just absolute intelligent each and every one of these teams are. I would have absolutely killed to have that whenever I was in school, starting out. So definitely, just on behalf of Georgia Power, wanted to congratulate y'all and hope for the best. So a lot of things that goes into these robotics and is problem solving. A lot of different things you have to do to make something work. And we at Georgia Power, we utilize that as well. And it's not really about the amount of failures that you have, it's about the amount of trials that you have. How many times is it going to take for you to succeed? Use that character, use that determination throughout your whole career. You are the new generation of where we can actually develop and utilize that even at Georgia Power. There's a lot of different types of tools and technology out there nowadays that we are still learning ourselves. So we, even during the hurricane, we utilize a lot of these coding and programming tools and techniques that y'all use for robotics on our system. You would be surprised of how much it allowed us for Hurricane Helene to have a faster restoration time for all of our customers. So just know that this stuff here does not stop while you're in school. Take it out into the real world. Use it and help to benefit other people. As I spoke about the machine shop, I would highly encourage y'all to go back there, take a look, collaborate and network, just kind of seeing of what ideas can be swapped around. It is an absolute necessity to go back there in my mind. So thank you for letting me be able to speak to y'all here today, and I'm just hoping that this event just has a great turnout, and we are all just happy to be here. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. McBride, and everything you do to make the Georgia Power Machine Shop possible. How many of you have already used the Machine Shop? I see many hands up. So please give them another huge round of applause. They're a fantastic sponsor. They're amazing. Now it's time to recognize another group of volunteers here. Anybody know who the people in these blue shirts are up here in the first row? Taking up your seats this time. Anybody? Your judges. Please welcome your judges, led by Judge Advisor Dr. Brian Haynes with the Kimberly-Clark Corporation.
Good morning, Statesboro. So who wants to win some awards? Who is going to get the Team Spirit Award? Okay, judges, take note of that. So we have an esteemed panel of judges here I'd like to introduce to you this morning. Deborah Cox.
Director of Community Relations, 21st Century Partnership.
Scott Cox.
External Affairs Area Manager, Georgia Power.
Abigail Boykin.
Executive Assistant with 21st Century Partnership.
Tony DeWitt.
Senior Project Management, EAD.
Mark Kasparian.
Retired Product Development Engineering at Dell.
The Tom Cleveland.
Manager of Integrations, Inspire Brands.
John Pendleton.
A visiting scholar, Carnegie Endowment for International Peace.
Paul Kamek.
Program Specialist, Georgia Department of Education.
Joshua Ferrara.
Visiting Instructor in Computer Science from Georgia Southern.
Sue Miller.
Product Finance Manager, Inspire Brands.
And Parker Bass.
The owner of Parker Bass Technology Solutions.
Best of luck to everyone today. Thank you.
All right, Doc. Thank you, Dr. Brian Haynes. It's amazing. And judges, you have a very difficult task today. You have it every weekend, but I think this one will really tip the scales. You have an amazing group of teams, very competitive, and it's going to be a tough competition. So aren't we excited to see what they have to say tomorrow during the award ceremonies? Yeah? Now, there's another group of volunteers you'll get to, oh, somebody's really excited. There's another group of volunteers you'll get to know here on the playing field. They're always around. They try to use these most of the times, but they also use these, and this one I know is the bad one, so good luck with that. We'll get to that. But please welcome your head ref, Miss Jenna Joeskin with the Plexus Corporation. Again, teams, remember, there will be no video reviews.
Good morning. Again, my name is Jenna Justin. I'll be your head referee for this event, and I am joined here by an amazing crew of referees here for week 4, so I'm going to give them a quick introduction. Start here with Jan Sperlin. Jan's a master trainer at Service Now. She's your head referee for Georgia, and graciously let me take over the reins here for today. So got a lot of great mentorship. If you're interested in refereeing in the future, these are the folks to come talk to. Next up, we've got Greg Welsh, Master of Disaster Director at Verizon. Greg has also been around the referee circuit for quite some time here, so again, very lucky to have his mentorship here. Next up, we've got Jeremy Roberts. Jeremy's an engineering program consultant, so he's probably got some business cards if you need anything on for that front. But he's been doing everything from mentoring, game design, volunteering, right? So again, very well-rounded crew. We've got two rookie referees here for this district, so be kind. Got James Everly, who's a student here at Georgia Southern studying mechanical engineering, first alumni. And then we've got Dan Ha. Dan goes to Georgia Tech and is studying mechanical engineering and is first alumni as well. So thank you very much. Let's be safe, follow the rules, and let's have fun.
All right, thank you, referees. I know they're going to have a hard job as well. We've got some very competitive teams here and in a very exciting field. Now, along with the fair competition, which they will make sure you have, especially with the flags. I just love the flags. But here at the event, we like to keep safety as a top priority. So please let me introduce you to our safety manager, Ms. Jessica Chapman and Ken Bentley. Now, at every event, we want to make sure your mentors and coaches and even your team captains, team members, parents, whoever you bring to these competitions, free for spectators. Cool little plug there. But make sure you're being safe. Make sure you have a plan in case something goes wrong. If we have thunder in the middle of the field, make sure you know what you're doing. If there's a fire, come find one of us. Come find the safety manager. Go to a fire extinguisher. Tell people the news. Share your news. The EMT is located in the pit admin table. Fire extinguishers are located here at the scoring table, which the FTAs will probably get to you first before you ever do, and then also at the exit. So make sure you are aware of everything, especially as you're going down this long, narrow hallway. I can see all the way to the pits, and there's going to be lots of crashes. So parents, if you want to stand there and watch which of your kids is the best at driving, now is the time. If they crash, take away their driving license. That's my request to you. And if they don't have it yet, there's a reason for that. So make sure we're staying on top of that. As always, let's make sure everything you do here at the tournament reflects gracious professionalism. How many of you know what gracious professionalism is? Now, can any of the rookies, if you're brand new to a team, stand up and wave? Okay. Wow. Amazing. Now, if you can keep standing and wave if you know what gracious professionalism is. Okay. So, everybody, all the veterans and even people from other teams, you know who you need to talk to about gracious professionalism. So, all right, thank you guys. You guys can sit down. Give them a huge round of applause. They're just joining us for FRC. You're going to love it here. And mentors and coaches, you are a critical part of the FIRST experience. So mentors and coaches, students, give your mentors and coaches a huge round of applause. Now, there's an award that is a little bit different than all of the awards. Anybody know what I'm talking about? It's very different because FIRST is very team-based. But the team has to choose this award for one person within their team. Dean's List? All right, can all of our Dean's List nominees please stand and wave? I know there's more. We are so excited to see what you have in store for us, and again, tomorrow to find out who will qualify to go forward and compete at our Macon Championship at Mercer University. Now, let's see if there's anything else I need to check out. Again, everyone know where pit admin is. It's in the pit admin room, a little bit far away, but again, we're gonna be doing some driver testing today. I'll be making sure we have some driver testing. I will call you out. Be safe. All right, now, the national anthem. Everyone rise for the national anthem, please. Is being performed today by Nadia Hawley from Team 9086. That was incredible. Thank you for 9086 for letting her do that. Now, before we leave, I have one more special message from Dr. Brian Haynes. Look at the screen, please.
All right, so today is mine and Connie's 38th wedding anniversary. Did you see the pictures, honey? Because you really don't like doing selfies, but anyway, these are for you, honey. And next, I'm really not a singer, but I wrote a 20-minute love ballad I'm now going to sing to Connie.
We're not. Thank you.
They're going to spare us. Please give them a huge round of applause. They've given a lot of time to this program, and there's a lot of dedication there. Thank you, Connie Haynes and Dr. Brian Haynes. Now, who's ready to reefscape and get this field going? That's lower than what I expected because we were louder in the morning, and that's rare. So can we get louder? We need to wake up the FTAs. There we go. The other voice you'll be hearing this weekend is our game announcer. Please welcome Mr. Roy McConnell.
Good morning, Georgia Southern University, Statesboro. Let's get the robots on the field to get started with match number 1 of what will be 52 total qualifying matches over the next couple of days.